It appears that Manchester City are stepping up their interest in trying to sign Mark in this transfer window. What's your latest understanding?
My latest understanding that a deal with Mark is in the final stages. I can't confirm a club because it's still not done, but in the final stages, and the result is that Mark doesn't play tomorrow for us.
And how do you feel about losing your captain at this stage of the season?
I mentioned it a few weeks ago when I was pretty clear that let's say every player, and depending on his contract situation, there is a price where a club says we want to do it, and when the player says I want to move on, a deal will happen, and it looks like that this happened now, and that's why, yes, of course, from talking about sports, but nobody in the team will tell you something different. Different is everybody wanted Mark to stay forever. Crystal Palace captain and playing here, but reality is different.
Have you spoken to Mark? How does he feel about potentially departing a football club where he's had so much success and he's been such a key figure for the club?
Oh yes, I had a talk to him, but of course it stays between us, what we are talking. But I think Mark has shown it in the summer transfer window, has shown it the whole autumn season so far, that he was 100% committed to the team, to Crystal Palace, and of course I wish him all the best for the rest of his career, and he will have a great career. I think he's still at the beginning of his great career, and he will have a great future because he's a fantastic player and a fantastic guy.
And finally from me, what impact, if any, will Mark being allowed to leave in this window have on what you decide to do at the end of the season with your contract?
Has zero impact because my decision has already been taken months ago. I had a meeting with Steve in October, international break, with dinner. Very long talk, and I told him that I will not sign a new contract for Crystal Palace. We agreed at that time that it's the best to keep it between us, and I think this is how confidential we work together, that we could keep it between us for 3 months in the football times where we are in. I told the team today the same, because I think it's important to have clarity, and I don't want to have this question and the players and what's going on, and we had a very busy schedule, and we thought about, and again that's why we didn't want to tell it, because we want the same, Steve and me, we want the best for Crystal Palace. So Steve has no ego for himself, and Oliver Glasner has no ego for himself, what's best for him as a person, so we want the best for Crystal Palace, and we think now it's important to have clarity on both sides. I think this is what the players deserve, this I think is what every staff member deserves, and I think this is what our fans deserve, and that's why I tell it today.
Considering the amazing success you've had at Crystal Palace, why do you not want to continue your work here?
I told Steve, and I'm just looking for a new challenge, and it's my feeling after everything. And again, that's why I told him in October, so it's nothing to do with the transfer window, and it's nothing. So all these rumors, and I hate if something is written or told that's not true, and it was really tough for me not to respond. And so it's nothing to do. We have a great relationship, and we're really always talking what's the best for Crystal Palace. And the reason is just for me, I'm looking for a new challenge. I haven't spoken to any other club, no interest, and I told the players, and I promised them today that I will give my best to play the best ever season in Crystal Palace history, to break the points record of last season. So we are now 4 points better than last year we were at this stage of the season. And we will do everything to bring another trophy back to Selhurst Park. We got the draw today. We will play Mostar from Bosnia in the knockout stage, in the qualification round in the Conference League. I had a look at the tree, the bracket. Sorry, the bracket. So will be quite interesting. Can play Strasbourg, Alkmaar, Vallecano, Fiorentina. They're all in our line, and but we will do our best, every single one. Oliver Glasner has no chance to achieve this alone. No way, told the players. I think for the players alone it's tough, but together it's possible, and that's what I will do. Everything that we will bring another trophy to Selhurst, and again playing the best Premier League season ever. So a lot to do.